Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Lucretia from Keeping It With the Joneses. I'm going to be closing out my cash budget for March and going into April. If this is something you're interested in, please stay tuned. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by counting the cash. So let's take it all out. So all this cash comes from my monthly wage for March, and I've left all the money in my bank to pay all my direct debits. So this cash that I have now is for my 2023 goals and for each week of April. Okay, so let's start counting. So we've got 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300. Okay, so we have 320, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000. So 1020, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 1250. Okay, so let's start with my weekly cash envelopes. So I'm just going to unstuff these. So how was everyone? And how was your week? My week went so fast, I can't believe, it's another week already. For my food, I've still got £40 left and some change. Actually going to leave this £40 because I'm going to do a shop tomorrow. So I'm going to roll that one over. In my spending, I have spent £40, so I've got £10 and some change left. So I'm just going to leave that to the side. And petrol, I topped up just a bit, £30, so I still have £20 left. Nothing in household, nothing in buffer. So let's start to put the money back. So as always, because this is the first week of April, I'm going to be stuffing all of my envelopes, including household. So food will get 50. So altogether now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90 pounds for shopping. Gonna need a bit more shopping this week because the kids are all gonna be on Easter holidays. I'm gonna give myself 50. So let me just put the 40 here. And this 10 I always put in my envelopes. And then I'm going to put 50 in my petrol. And because it's the beginning of the month, as I said, I'm putting 50 in household. So that is all of my cash envelope stuffed. So put that one away. And then now I'm going to go on to my savings challenges. So I'm going to leave these two £5 just under my jar for a moment because I have to get my envelopes. And then I have £30 left. So last week I closed out 2 of my challenges, so I only have 1 left. And I was hoping to have had a couple more challenges, just small ones to keep me going. I find the big ones take so long to do, so hopefully next week I should have that. So for today's one, I think I'm going to do 2 envelopes as I've got 30. I'm going to do 25 and 5. That's 5, 25, that's 30, so let's put that in. And I think what I'm going to do is change some of this change for a note. Let's see if I can make this £10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to swap that over. Let me just move this out of the way for a minute. I'm going to swap that with my envelope, or even my petrol envelope, I think. Okay, so in my savings challenge I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So £370. That's coming on really well. So the saving challenges that I would like to put in here would be something for Christmas, just to help me keep motivated. Also something for my air fryer, because I still need to get that. And probably just work on those two things for the moment. Okay, so now I would like to do some unstuffing of one of my envelopes. So last week I spoke about my unexpected envelope. When I finished my challenge, I used my challenge for my unexpected money, which is £100 I have in here. And I also made a week 5 envelope. So any months that have 5 weeks in it, I have a little bit of a buffer. So the next month that has 5 weeks for me will be June. So I've got that already. Son's envelope will be getting stuffed again next week with this April's pay. So I'm going to take his money out, and he has 40. And my daughter, she has 40 as well. So what I would like to do with that is put that in their emergency. So I'm going to put £20 from my son and £20 from my daughter in their emergency. So they have, in the children's emergency, you have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. So I'm trying to keep that full because in the Easter holidays they might want to do something, or we might want to go out somewhere. So just for emergencies. And then with the other £40, this is going to go into their saving goal, so I'll put that in a moment. Okay, right, so now let's start with my saving goals of 2023. So the first one is Last Dance. That is getting £60. So in my Last Dance I have £100 in the bank, and I also have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, so that's £200, 220, 40, 50, 60, so 260 in Last Dance. And the goal for this is £500 by the end of the year. Now my emergency is getting £90. And today, my emergency should have been fully funded. So let me just get the £90. Okay, so let's count how much we have. So in the bank for emergency, I have 500, 600, hope you can see this, 700, 800, 850, 870, 890, 900, and 20, 40, 60, 80, £1,000. So finally my emergency fund is fully funded to £1,000. So I am going to put this to the side because I'm going to take this back to the bank, and I'm going to put my £1,000 placeholder in my envelope. So that's done. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop adding to it, but I have achieved my goals for 2023. So I'm really pleased about that. Okay, so cushion. Let's get cushion out. So cushion is getting 50. I have £100 in the bank, then I have 50, 70, 90, 200. So £200 for my cushion. Okay, so my daughter's envelope, she's getting £70 this week. So that's 50, and the 20 we got out of that other envelope. So let's give this a count. So we have 100 in the bank, so that's 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 225. So that's good. And the goal for my daughter is £500 for this year. Okay, next is my son. And my son's getting the same amount. He's getting £50 and a £20. So let's count it all together. So he has £100 in the bank, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220. So he has £220. Okay, my next goal is moving. And moving is getting 50. So we have £100 in the bank, so that'd be 150, 170, 190, £200. So if you're new to my channel, these envelopes in this binder, they're all for my 2023 goals. For over the years I have been saving after I've paid my debt, but I never have anything at the end of the year. So this year I'm working really hard to have different categories that I want to save an amount for. So this is moving. My next one is for one of my nieces. This is for my niecey girl, and she is getting £50 also. So niecey girl has £100 in the bank, so that's 150, 170, 190, 200, 220, 240, 250. Sorry, the £50 notes get me a little bit sometimes. Okay, so anything to do with car, this envelope's for, and my goal is £500, and for this month it's getting £50. So in my bank I have £100 for car, so 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200. Okay, and I have Christmas. My goal for Christmas this year is 1,200, and I'm trying to introduce a challenge just to get myself to find a bit more money to add to it this year. But for today, Christmas is getting £100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So altogether in Christmas, I have £100 in the bank. That's 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400. So I have 400. So I've still got a way to go for Christmas. And then for myself, I'll be getting £50. Okay, so I have £100 in the bank, then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400. Okay, right, so before I move on, I've got this £2 out, and I always have a little pound coins floating around, so let's get rid of that. So this £2 is missing from my challenge, so that's there. And then I want to put these two 5s in my 100 envelope challenge, which I only put £5 in each envelope. I hope everyone's still doing theirs. Alex, shout out to you. I hope you're still doing yours. Okay, that's that. And then I'm going to put my coins that I had left over in my jar. And then what I'm going to do is stuff the remaining weeks for the month of April. So you all saw me do week 1, so that week's done. So I need to stuff week 2, 3 and 4. And each week is going to get £150. So let's start with the first one. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we'll do week 2. So this is where I'll be getting the money from to stuff my weekly cash envelopes. You'll actually see me taking out of these envelopes going forward. So for week 3 is another 150. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then if I have 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. And the last one, week 4, should be 150. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 30, 40, 50. So I hope my budget makes sense to everybody that's watching. So I got paid for the month of April. I've left the money in my bank to cover my direct debits. I've separated my weekly money into 4 weeks. We've stuffed the first week. I have a week 5 for June. And I also have an unexpected envelope in case of any emergencies. Last week it was a car ticket. Hopefully I don't get any more of those, so I hope that will make sense. If you like any of my envelopes or my binders, please check out my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop would be in my description. There is a discount code going on for the next couple of weeks, so please check that out. And if you liked my video today, please give me a like. It really helps my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and please hit the notification bell. Have a good week. Don't let the little people drive you mad if you've got children on the Easter break, and I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye.